Isha and welcome back to my channel. So it's for the very first time that I am hosting a Q&A session in my video, and I was intending to do one since a very long time, very long time. But I don't know why I didn't do it, but since it's January, it's the beginning of the year, and I thought it should be a good idea to do a Q&A session at least now, and here it is. So without any further ado, let's delve into the questions. So the very first question is from Art and Board. He says, why do you address people by calling them stories? Okay, so I have got many questions asking that why do I call people stories, or say my subscribers, why do you call them stories? The basic reason is that subscribers or followers or viewers appears very vague term to me, and I cannot say like, hey, see, he's my subscriber, he's my follower. Okay, बहुत vague है. So I was intending to come with a better name शुरू से, and when I changed this channel's name to Live Your Story, I was like, yes, story appears like apt, it's total मतलब proper fit बैठ रहा है to call you all stories. And the second reason to call you all stories is that I believe that everyone you meet and every person out there has a story. Every person has a story, and I believe that whatever you have passed through now and whatever you are going through, whatever is happening to you right now is a part of your story, and you are writing your story every time. And worst case scenario ले लेते तुम्हारे साथ बहुत बुरा ही हो रहा है, and I believe that if a door is shut on your face, it's just because there's some great opportunity waiting for you for later on. You just need to discover that calling. Say, take the example of Jack Ma. Oh my god, he faced so many rejections, and before becoming this richest man of China some 40 years later, and all these years, who would have thought that he is writing a story, like he would be a part of such a great story and such big inspiration for people all over the world? No one. So this is the idea of calling you all stories. The second question is from Abby Ain. He says, Isha, what's the reason to start a YouTube channel? Okay, so I started this YouTube channel back in August 2018. I put up my first video back then, and before that I used to write many of, like, fact of life or realization that I had of life in a diary. And I'm a very philosophical person, by the way, and I used to write these since class 8, 9, 10th मैं तो लिखते ही रहती थी. And years later when I used to read that, whatever I've written, I would say कि यार मुझे तो कहीं मोटिवेशन के लिए जाने का ज़रूरत ही नहीं है, मुझे बस अपना थॉट्स, लाइक आई हैव एवरीथिंग, मुझे बस अपना थॉट्स पढ़ लेना है, एंड दैट्स इट, आई विल बी मोटिवेटेड. एंड देन आई थॉट इफ आई शेयर दिस विद लाइक अ वाइडर ऑडियंस, it will help bigger number of people as well. Next question, Harving spoke. Introduce your whole family like Dada, Dadi, etc. Okay, talking about Dada, Dadi, they are no more, sadly. My Dadi left us some 13 years back, and my Dada, I used to call him Baba, he left us some 5 years back. And talking about my bond with them, I was very, very close to my Dadi. I was very, very close. I was close to my Baba as well. I was very close to him, but I was very, very close to my Dadi. And talking about my other family members, I have my parents who are very supportive of what I do, and I have a little brother whom I'm again very close to him, and he films many of my videos as well. Patna mein kahan se ho? I'm also from Patna, doing great job, best of luck. Okay, thank you for your compliment first of all, and I cannot tell you Patna mein main kahan se ho, privacy issues, sorry. How is an idea born? Okay, from anything, seriously, absolutely anything. I can be talking to you and I can get one idea. Yes, that's it. Next question, how to be kind to strangers? Good question. What I think कि बहुत बारी हम लोग बहुत rude हो जाते हैं to strangers just because of this, maybe ऐसे ही, या फिर out of some misunderstanding. I will tell you one incident. This one time I had to go to this very famous place in Patna. Everyone living in Patna would be knowing of that place, and I was nearby that area only. So मैं एक ऑटो वाले के पास गई, and मैंने कहा कि आप वहाँ चलेंगे उस एरिया में, and he said कहाँ है ये? एंड आई गॉट वेरी इरिटेटेड एट दैट इंस्टेंट कि आपको पता नहीं है, इतना सब कोई जानते हैं, यही मतलब पास ही में तो है, यू डोंट नो दिस। तो उन्होंने कहा कि अच्छा इसी लेन में है ना, मतलब इसी रोड में है ना। तो मैंने कहा कि हाँ यहीं पे है, तो बोला बैठ जाइए। फिर व्हेन आई सैट ऑन दैट ऑटो ही सेड कि हम पटना में नए आए हैं और हमको आइडिया नहीं है। एंड देन आई फेल्ट वेरी बैड, सीरियसली वेरी बैड, कि मुझे क्या ज़रूरत है इतना तुरंत ही इरिटेट हो जाने का। एंड आई वॉज नॉट रूड टू हिम बट आई टॉक सम इरिटेटेड वे में मैंने उनसे बात करी कि यहीं पे तो है, आपको पता नहीं है। एंड दैट्स व्हेन आई रियलाइज़ कि नहीं, मैं ऐसे ही किसी से भी अब रूडली बात नहीं करूँगी। मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा था, इनफैक्ट अभी तक याद है, बहुत साल पहले की बात है। येस, एंड आई गेस टू बी काइंड टू स्ट्रेंजर्स, maybe just smile at them and maybe help them if they ask you something. शुभकामना, एक यूट्यूबर को इंस्पिरेशन कहाँ से मिलता है इतना मेहनत करने का? ओके, just by making videos, that's it, that's the only inspiration. When you make one good video you are like motivated and you are like yes मुझे बनाना है the better video next time. So वो वही चीज़ है, consistency है। अगर तुम बार बार बनाते रहोगे वीडियो, you are into that flow and you want to make more of it. That's the thing. What is YouTube hustle like? Okay, so for me YouTube is a side hustle and I carry it along with my college. और regular college में 9 to 5 तो मेरा time proper चला जाता है college में ही। And besides that, giving 2 to 3 hours every day on YouTube is like everything and you're good to go with. And video production में basically 3 process होते हैं, scripting, shooting and editing. And every day you're giving 2 to 3 hours to every of those like steps. And that's it, you'll be good to go. Basically how hectic or easy you make it and that will be for you. How was the first experience of shooting for your channel? So we shot this very first video of mine back in June 2018. It was titled Freedom. That is my first ever English poetry that I had written. So that was my first YouTube video. And इसको शूट करने के लिए हम लोग सुबह सुबह निकल गए थे और कोई BMP का एरिया हम लोगों ने ढूंढा था पटना में। And वहाँ we went to shoot. And while we were shooting, there were like many small children who were playing. And वो लोग बहुत शोर मचा रहे थे। And we were like हम लोग कैसे शूट करेंगे, तो बहुत शोर मचा रहे हैं, आ जा रहा था वो उनका वॉइस। And then आउट ऑफ नो वेयर, आई डोंट नो कहाँ से एक अंकल आ जाते हैं एंड वो सारे बच्चे को चुप करा रहे थे। चुप हो जाओ बच्चे लोग, तुम्हें दिख नहीं रहा है कि ये शूट कर रहे हैं। और उन्होंने सारे बच्चों को चुप रखा जब तक हम लोगों ने शूट अपना कंप्लीट नहीं किया। एंड मी लाइक अ क्रैप आई टुक सो मेनी रीटेक्स फॉर दैट पोएम। उस वीडियो में बहुत सारे बी रोल्स भी आए, तो वो उसकी शूटिंग तो चलते रही 1 महीने तक। पहले वीडियो तो मुझे 2 महीना प्रॉपर लगा उसको लाने में, धीरे धीरे मैं सीख कर ला रही थी। तो यस, दैट्स द थिंग। व्हाट कीप्स यू सो मच मोटिवेटेड? द विलिंगनेस टू वर्क। यस, द विलिंगनेस टू वर्क, मुझे कुछ करना है, दैट्स द थिंग, यू विल बी मोटिवेटेड। हाउ टू इम्प्रूव कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स एंड टॉक टू न्यू पीपल विदाउट गेटिंग नर्वस? लोगों से कॉन्फिडेंटली कैसे बात किया जाए? ओके, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, टू बी ऑनेस्ट कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स में मुझे भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है एंड आई एम रियली वेरी हेजिटेंट बिफोर टॉकिंग टू पीपल, ऑल्दो आई एम अ जर्नलिज्म स्टूडेंट, बट होता है ऐसा। And the only thing to overcome it is like practice. If communication skills or normal speaking or fluency is not natural to you, you need to give that thing an effort and you need to practice it. And what I do, I time to time practice my communication skills, speaking skills. मैं फ़ोन लेके ऐसे कैमरा पे बात करती हूँ and I see where I fumble, I see where I make mistakes. And the thing is, whenever I do it for continuously for a few days, it does make a difference. But when I stop doing it, मैं वैसी ही हो जाती हूँ, maybe a little better but more or less वैसे ही। So the only thing is that practice, तब तक practice करो जब तक it doesn't come naturally to you, natural ना हो जाए, that's it, that's the only key. So yes, that's all for today's video. These were all the questions that we dealt with. And if you have any more questions that you would want me to answer, leave them in the comments below. And thank you so much for sending your questions. And I had so much fun shooting this video, recording this video, and I'll be back next time. And if you like this video, share my video to whoever you think कि मेरे वीडियोस उनको उस इंसान को हेल्प करेंगे, तो प्लीज़ शेयर करना एंड सब्सक्राइब टू दिस चैनल एंड आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. टिल देन, ड्रीम, डिज़ाइन एंड लिव योर स्टोरी. बाय बाय.